The Jace is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, this is also one of Fate's picks that he's liked for quite some time as well. As we knew it was going to happen, right? As Zeri Alistar.
You know, and DRX could bring out something other than the Rel in the support role. And with the Maokai...
Now we don't know.
Now we don't know, but the thing is, when we see Jace, Maokai-Jace is such a common duo, and they do need some AP damage, which you're not really going to get from support Maokai. So we'll have to see if they opt to keep it in the support role. I do think, obviously, the fact that you're up against Alistar might...
Is going to cross towards this ward, actually going to be fighting Croco, but the Vault Breaker is not going to find the Maokai. The Jace not moving over just yet, is on the wrong side of the lane here just a little bit as in goes Poby. I don't know about this though. The Bramble Smash does come down. It's a decent Shock Blast, but there is the Vault Breaker onto Fate. He doesn't want to flash. Is going to have to in the end and just barely survives. Now, Ona not going to be able to steal this one away. Level 3 for both of these junglers now. As Gumayusi is in a bit of trouble here towards the bottom side. Puddock trying to find some autos away and checking in on these summoner spells. It is just a cleanse that does go down as Bramble Smash to try and deny the Vault Breaker. But Zeus, with all this priority, is going to be able to make sure that Ona... Now we've got Puddock coming in for a bit of a gank. There's a flash forward. They get the flash out from Gumayusi as now Carrier looks for Puddock. As there is a Maokai waiting in the wings. Ona's moving over. He's on vision, but there's a headbutt back. Puddock gets over the wall, though, and now Carrier could be overextended. The feathers do not get there. And towards this top side, Rascal still relatively high health. And level 6 here for Zeus. Rascal going to try and get out of the way of it, and does find the decent amount of CC here, as Rascal doesn't get towards the wall. Croco's moving over, though, and...
You would out-damage Smites as like a support Rel.
It was kind of absurd. Now, Zeus is moving on over. Rascal, I don't know whether you really want this, and he does. They are just going to get over this wall and look for a Zeri underneath the turret. Just barely doesn't have flashes. There is the crash down. Gumayusi taking a lot of damage, and that is first blood going to Puddock. Lichbane. Oh, that's the value right there. As Croco, speaking of which, is going to throw some dragons towards this top side. Zeus going to just mark the line of scrimmage, and Rascal's going to pull him over it. There's the twisted advance as well. They ignore the equalizer and take down the Rumble. And now into the bottom lane, T1 goes. They will be able to grab this turret. As the crashdown comes in, Carrier gets the headbutt, but just into the wall there, as don't give kills to Gumayusi should be. And Fate needing to hit more of these, as Beryl finds a bit of a stun onto Carrier. There's the flash pulverize! Immediately the Feathered Storm comes out as Puddock is just running for the hills, but Gumayusi executes him! And now they're going to be able to find the kill onto Ona, but Gumayusi is now free hitting. That's a second! And I feel like oh, never mind. Rascal is going to be able to pull Gumayusi out of this fight. He skates away, though. Just some Zeri things, ladies and gentlemen. Croco is going to be taken down.
Hey, you know, Zeri got 2 kills. We can now fight. Let's stop Baron.
Yeah, and Puddock does not have Featherstorm available, but T1 is still going to back away. They're not wanting to 50-50 this one. Zeus, as Ona is going to get twistedly advanced on, is going to trade that for a cease and desist. There is a Nature's Grasp, as Croco's like, you can press up. DRX need to, okay. They may have just caught him out of position here. In goes Beryl, he just crashes down. The Unbreakable Will is in, but he is dead. He's buying a fair bit of time. But Zeus is taking the Drake, and they're taking an inner turret as well. Still, DRX, all they want is Baron. They might be able to at least make sure the Baron isn't on the map, but Ona, he could have the opportunity to get this steal happening. They have no vision of what's happening here as Rascal, he gets over the wall. They secure the Baron as now they get on top of Ona as well. Gumayusi, he has ulted. The DRX just need to keep him at arm's length. Oh my, is this going to be it? I am so frightened as Rascal, he could be the first target, and oh, the Sand Soldier not quite enough. Teamfight tool that they won't have is now Poby trying to get to work on this top inner turret. It is going to go down, and now Rascal towards the Baron saying, T1, you can have a Drake if you would like it. And we're happy for this one as the Shock Blast 4-item Jace is now in. And look, he's shooting from the darkness. Beryl.
so hard to dodge, and now they're setting them up on the Baron. Owner has to try and get in.
Yeah, it's in full darkness here as they do try and pull in Owner. He goes golden, but they take down the Baron anyway. They jump on top of Zeus, but now Gumayuki is dived in. The feathers are so good. Paddock, DRX, where have you been all season? This is amazing as Paddock is going to look for some feathers onto the pigeon himself, and Carrier, he does have one carry left, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And DRX, they got the prize they were looking for. They might even get the soul as well. There he goes. That is going to be the ace. And yeah, Rascal's already in the top lane. This is the last place team in the LCK. And to go on what you were just talking about, Ox, like,
They don't look like it.
no.
They don't look like it. And just a lot of people were ready to call DRX's season over. It looked it. Last place, the only team on 3 wins, and just when it looks like they're out, they clutch a series against T1 and keep their hopes of playoffs alive.